Guys, next comic, come to the stage. He wanted me to tell you he just watched The Batman. Give it up for Wolfgang Hunter.
Here we go. Yeah. Anybody else out there? Vengeance? Anybody else? Dude, I know this room is full of losers besides me. Who else feels seen by that movie? That's our move. We're dude. I believe in myself again. That movie is good. Batman, that was literally me. Just the whole movie. It's a weird guy that likes karate. He's on Reddit all day and he just fumbles the bag with every bisexual woman that throws herself. That's me. I'm in cinema now. That's... God, we're going to see a boost in the economy. All the losers in the world are just going to believe in themselves. We're just going to see DoorDashers just driving around like, I am vengeance. Something's in their way. It is good to be maybe on the spectrum right now. But I saw a movie. I want to go paint my nails. I don't know why. It feels good. And you know, I was going into that movie. A lot of people were criticizing it because they said there was like a political scene. They said that they went too political, and it wasn't that political. It was just there's this one scene where Catwoman's like, yeah, the problem with Gotham is that it's all these white privileged men running the city. And Batman didn't even go political. He just did the thing every guy does when your girl's having a hot take. You're like, yeah, I want to have sex later. Whatever you said. Yeah, of course. I'm just going to be quiet right now and just let you kind of putter this out. You know, he didn't sin for her. He wasn't like, yeah, slay queen. He wasn't like, he wasn't fawning over her. Dude, he's just being a Sigma about it. He's just like, yep, all right, this will be over in 2 seconds, so I just ride it out, you know? It's like, I feel like the only thing that would make those alt-right guys happy is like if Batman just like turned into Jordan Peterson in that scene. You know? She's like, it's all these privileged white men. It's like, well, actually, Catwoman, it's a substrata of white men. You're not looking at all of the data. You need to consult the models. Be precise with this. The Riddler's also a white man. Maybe the majority of the muggings are done against white men in Gotham. It seems like you're not looking at the full picture. We're living in a Freudian nightmare. I don't know what that means, but Jordan Peterson says that a lot. Flawless Jordan Peterson right there. Dude, I was pumped on this movie. Some people were saying that like it's cool because the Batman does seem like he has autism, which is like, of course, every Batman, there shouldn't be a Batman. This is the weird reason he's the perfect Batman is because he has no swag. Like he's got maybe like slight autism. That's what Batman is, you know? Like if you're like, hey, there's this guy doing karate dressed up as a bat. I'm like, yeah, that's autism. You're like, no, but he lives in a cave and makes gadgets. I'm like, that's super autism. Honestly, I think that Batman wasn't autistic enough. They should have had it like just be like, the next movie needs to be like the Joker being like, ha, Batman. We have 2 trains. Like, I like trains. It's like, I know you like trains. But we have 2 trains wired to blow. What kind of trains? That's not really important. And one of these trains like, Joker bad, me good. Starts beating the shit out of him. Like, no, Batman, it's a metaphor for capitalism. It's like, shut up, Joker, that's gay. It's like, all right. Commissioner Gordon's just like, good job, Batman. He's like, can we get ice cream after this? Like, we can get ice cream. Sick. Alright, one of those has to do well on TikToks. I'm trying to be Robin in the next movie. I'm trying to manifest some stuff. I'm on my white girl shit. I've started believing in myself. I started taking Ubers places. You know, that's a white girl thing, right? Ubering places. You know, they don't really like think about their finances. They're like, it'll work out. You know, they just take an Uber. Where they go. And you know what? I don't know if taking Uber should be as expensive they are. They're kind of like not vetting the Uber drivers at all. You know, like one guy, the guy I took the Uber here, he was just talking about how vaccines aren't real. And like when you're with an Uber driver, like you just kind of have to agree with them because their life is in your hands. They're like, yeah, the Holocaust didn't happen. You're like, yeah, left up here. Exactly. It was a hard transition moving to this city. I've kind of adjusted to it. I feel like in New York. And now the first month I was here, I got robbed. That sucked. I got robbed though. Like I look like I'm half Indian, half white. I look 200% Puerto Rican. Like so like when this guy robbed me, he just started robbing me in Spanish, and he's like, dame tu dinero. I was like, oh no habla español, lo siento, amigo. And he's like, no, dame tu dinero y celular. I'm like, all right, into the phone, please. And then he like pulled out a gun, and I was like, oh, como se dice, put the gun out of my face. And then the week after, I almost got beat up. This guy, I bumped into him on the train because I was looking at the maps trying to figure out where I was going. And he was like, he got mad. He was just like, hey, watch where you going, faggot. And before I could even react, an MTA worker stood up for me. He was like, hey, yo, leave that faggot alone.
Keep it going for Wolfgang, guys.